Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Krendor, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Seraphon Lizardmen Warband. As you can see behind me, there's pretty cool new Seraphon models coming out. There's also a warrior. There he is. You can see right there. For Warhammer Underworld, but for a lot of Underworld Warbands and, you know, other types of Warbands, they usually allow you to play Sigmar with them. And they'll usually have rule sets for Sigmar, so hopefully this does as well. And if not, I mean, they're essentially just a new skink priest, a new chameleon skink, new skinks, and then a new Saurus old blood, which I guess you could use him as a warrior, actually. He just kind of looks like a warrior. You could use him as a warrior or an old blood. So yeah, just awesome to get new Seraphon models in general, because, you know, I could show you all the ones I have, which is literally every Seraphon model. And some are made of resin, fine cast. Some are made of, well, a lot of them are made of resin and fine cast. Isn't that the same thing? Like fine cast, resin, it's all that, whatever. But it would be nice to have more plastic models, which, and some of them just, they look outdated. Like when you look at some of the newer models they're putting out, and then you look at the old skink priest or chameleon skinks. I mean, I literally have it right here. Hold on. Here you go. Here's the old skink priest. Here's an old chameleon skink. Hold on. Look at this. Here you go. That is a chameleon skink. Look at that compared to the new one on my left, your right. And then here's the old priest, which I guess he looks okay, and then you realize he's literally like a paper thin. He's like 3 millimeters thick. Look at that. Like you could have him on the battlefield like this, and people aren't even gonna see him. Like you just put him like that, they'll be like, wait, I thought there was a guy there. Oh yeah, there he is. So it's just really nice to have new models and know that they're, you know, they're updating them, right? So, I'm excited for this. I don't really play Warhammer Underworld that much, although, didn't they have a PC game of it? I think I played the PC game, and it was pretty fun. Or was that, let's see. Or was that Beastgrave? I know there's Beastgrave and Underworld. I really should have looked into this. Hold on, now I'm kind of, let's see, Warhammer Underworld PC? Is it a PC? Oh yeah, it is. It's Warhammer Underworld's on Steam. And I think I got like an hour or two in it, and it's pretty fun. It's a little buggy and like janky, but it honestly helps you learn the game, and it's an easy way to learn to play it. So I'd recommend checking it out if you want to learn how to play it. And then I'm probably just gonna pick up the Warhammer Seraphon Warband, and I'm honestly gonna just implement them into my actual army. My plan is to get like 5 of them, because 5 chameleon skinks is a unit, and so I can have a unit of chameleon skinks, and they'll all be new chameleon skinks. And then if I buy 5 of them, I'll have 5 Saurus warriors. Or Saurus old blood, but then you need like 10 for a unit. I'm not gonna buy 10. But if I did, I'd have 2 units of chameleon skinks. Depends on how fast I build 5. And then 5 would give me, because that's 3 skinks there, so you'd have like 15 skinks, and you'd have 30 skinks if you buy 10 of them. So you'd have like 3 units of skinks, or you'd have 1 unit of 20. Should be the bigger unit. Honestly, it might be worth it, because they're probably fairly easy to build as well compared to the other models. Because like the old skinks, you gotta like glue the arms on, you gotta glue the shield on the thing, and I feel like these are probably push fit, because all the other warbands I think I've built and seen built are push fit. So I mean, I could build these pretty fast. My wallet is crying. And then, you know, 5 skink priests. I'll find a use for them. Maybe, ooh, what if I even took one of these skink priests and, like, put it on, like, a different model, like the Engine of the Gods, made a new Engine of the Gods with it, or, like, you know, I'd probably take, like, 2 of them just to be, like, actual skink priests on the battlefield if I wanted, because they got pretty good rules, actually, but in the new updated tome, skink priests actually got pretty good. And then after that, I had a whole unit of Saurus warriors, and then, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited to just have new options of Seraphon to build and new, my logic here, right, is that they're making this warband, so now they have the ability to make these new types of Seraphon models. So now that they can make, like, new Seraphon warriors, it won't be as easy to make, or it won't be as difficult to make Seraphon warriors, right? So now they can be like, oh, here's a whole new line of Seraphon warriors, because, you know, I don't know. I'm just hopeful. That's all I want. And then I just want a plastic slain. I just want more new Seraphon mod. Here's the thing. Oh my god. I just want more models for armies I play in general, because right now I play Orc War Clans, Seraphon, and Beasts of Chaos. Those are my 3 favorite armies. And all 3 of them have the most outdated ancient units, except for, like, Iron Jaws. And that's pretty much it, because they're more new. But I actually like the old Bone Splitter orcs more. But they're also the same, where it's like they're really annoying to build. You have to, like, glue on every little piece. And then the models are outdated. And it's frustrating. And then even with Beasts of Chaos, like, a whole bunch of their models are outdated too. And a whole bunch of their monsters and boss things and everything are just resin and fine cast, and it's like, come on, please. Please, Games Workshop. That's all I want. Just more updated models. I'm sitting like, hey, I don't know. And the end. So I just wanted to make a video on that, talking about it. You know what? I should make a video playing Underworld for this channel. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I have Warhammer Beast Grove, and is that Underworld? Warhammer Beast Grave, not Beast Grove. Oh, it is Underworld. Warhammer Underworld Beast Grave. Oh, okay. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Warhammer games. 'Cause there's another one, right? It's maybe if I type in Underworld and then I go to the website, continue, explore our games. Here we go. It's there's Necromunda. Warcry. Why couldn't I think of Warcry? Yeah, Warcry is the other one. Oh, that's the newer one, right? And I have that too. I should just, honestly, that's what I should do for this channel. I was gonna, at the end of this video, which we're closing in on, I was gonna talk about what are some things you want to see on this channel, because right now, I wanted to get things going for the new year, and right now it's literally just like, here's me painting again. So I'd like to do some fresh ideas, you know what I mean? Whether it's getting back to, like, I've had that idea to make battle reports playing against myself for so long, and I kind of just forgot it. That tends to be a thing that happens, where I'm like, I got this great idea, and then life happens, and then you're just like, what was I thinking about? I don't know, and then you just forget about it until now, where you remember. So I'd like to do more, like, battle reports, and I think a great place to start would be playing some Underworld here. I think that'd be fun. I mean, I could find somebody to play against out of my friends. I could play against Toaster Woman, or I play against myself. I mean, honestly, all those things could be viable. And it's not like Age of Sigmar or something, or a 40k, where, like, it takes a lot to learn. I think it's a lot easier to pick up and play, right? So that could be fun. And then I want to do more painting stuff, but I'd like to do more, I don't want to say constructed, more of, like, maybe like a series of paint, kind of like what I did with Lord Kroak, right? Where I'm like, here, we're going to paint Lord Kroak, and then I just kind of go through the steps until we actually finish Lord Kroak. So I don't know if it's better to do that, or if you prefer more like one-off things of, like, I'm going to paint this guy for a bit today, and then, You know, maybe I'll come back to them eventually. Do you prefer that, or do you prefer more of like a series of progressing through a model? I don't know which one, because I feel like one's more variety. One will probably have a bigger viewer fall off because more people, you know, like any series of something, the views fall off eventually. But if it's, I don't think if it's not a long series, right? If it's only like 4 parts, that's not too bad. It's not like part 20 of painting Lord Kroak, you know what I mean? So that's a possibility. And then there's just me talking about Warhammer stuff like this video, which I think I'm just going to end up doing anyway. So I'm not even going to include that. I'm looking for more like creative ideas. Either way, thank you for listening to this video, a combination of me rambling about Seraphon, my outdated armies, and just being excited for more Warhammer stuff. So it's actually crazy because like this was a hobby I got into out of nostalgia, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll probably do it for a little bit. And now I have so much Warhammer stuff, and I've been doing it for over a year and a half now. About a year and a half, actually. So it's been about a year and a half, and I'm still loving it. Still going strong, still enjoying the hobby. So let me know down in the comments below all your suggestions or ideas and any other stuff you might have. Maybe you also want one of your armies to get updated. Do you have an outdated army? Let me know, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See you.